Boone The Engineer, this motherfucker whip. Drop.
Yeah, the feds on my line trying to see what I know. First 48 trying to make the case close. Bad bitch on my side, that's Milano. Running through these grams, yeah, to keep my eyes low. My niggas real, yeah, you know they never switching on me. I got the world in my back and they depending on me. I heard the niggas switch lanes and he plotting on me. So you know I'm riding around with the rhino. Good gas in the air, make the time slow. Remember times investigated by the 5-0. Pussy nigga get the snitching, he can die slow. I load the chopper, then I fill him for the pothole. Rico, take the charge like I'm Marlo.
Yes, sir.
Like a
we back in the building, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Box. Everything DMV Radio. Got the big homie himself.
Book me a flight, then I fly to LA. The plug on the way, he never
the backbone of the DMV. Y'all know what's good, man. Y'all don't know who this guy is, man. Get it together.
You know we riding dirty, my nigga gotta ride slow. Said I'm dressed too clean, fabuloso. When I step up on the scene, watch your time froze.
Listening to that trap blues.
Nightmares on the fence at the bando.
Boone The Engineer.
I heard it was my own man.
Y'all know what's good, man.
Niggas hotter than the summer in Orlando.
Yeah. We're gonna come into this thing just right. Y'all know what it is.
Place your order and it's ready to go. I'm just cruising in my own lane.
Y'all know what's good.
Niggas wanna follow me. On my line trying to see what I know. First 48 trying to make the case close. Bad bitch on my side, that's Milano. Running through these grams, yeah, to keep my eyes low. My niggas real, yeah, you know they never switching on me. I got the world in my back and on me. I heard the niggas switch lanes.
DMVradio.com. She man DJ Work officially clocking in. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got another one.
They know what's going on, man. It's the only way, man. Only way.
We're gonna put it one way or never. We're gonna get him hip. One way or never. Y'all gonna pay attention. Y'all gonna listen to what's going on out here. One way or fucking never.
Hey, force feed them. That's what's good, man. We got the big homie in the building today, man. Boone The Engineer, man. If y'all don't know who this guy is, man, y'all need to listen in a little harder, man, because he's produced for so many engineered, so many DMV artists, not just DMV artists, but artists everywhere, man. And he's been doing this thing for a brick, man. And he putting it down, man. Got some hot tunes that we're going to blaze for y'all today. That was just the intro to Trap Blues 2020 EP, man. And we just, you know, breaking it in on everything DMV Radio, man. Y'all can catch all his tunes on the radio station, everything DMV Radio. Y'all know what it is, man. I ain't even going to hold y'all, man. We're going to get right into it. Boom. What's up, boss?
What's up, B?
What's up, Blair?
I'm over here in the House of Greats right now with my man Lab right quick, kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Talking to y'all.
Already, man. It's a pleasure to have you here, man. You've done so much for the DMV, man. For those who don't know you, man, can you just tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do, big boss?
I'm Boone The Engineer. I just push for cool for rappers and just let them yell at me all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, dog. It's one of them things that I never saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I'm talking about? Like, you never see yourself in a position. And then the position happens, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just play my part, stay in my lane, brother.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yes,
can you talk a little bit about being an engineer and the difference between a producer and an engineer? I know sometimes people kind of get them mixed up, or is it the same thing?
Don't even know what a producer is. So
okay,
just because you make beats, that's not a producer. That's
get them hip. Get them hip, Boone.
A producer is one that can literally go in the studio and do it all. That's a producer. A beat maker, there's nothing wrong with being a beat maker, getting your credit and all of that. But a producer is the one that can put it all together.
Gotcha.
That's what a producer is. So like when you talk about producers, I'm talking about people like of this day and time. You're talking about I want to say like Sunny Digital, because he owns his own studio and he runs it. You got of course everybody knows Prince. Prince did everything that you know what I'm saying? From every instrument to everything on the track he did. Background, everything. Like that's production. That's producers. Beat makers make the beat. The artist rap on the beat. The engineer puts it together. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay.
I know there's going to be people that's going to say, no, you're wrong. I dig it. It is what it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? But in the industry, a producer can do it all.
Mm-hmm.
Like Timberland, he can do it all.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. That's a producer.
So man, you done been blazing the DMV for so long, man. Tell them the caliber of MCs and RB artists and people that you work with in the DMV, just to name a few.
Just in the DMV?
No, the whole catalog, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole catalog, Slim.
A lot of people, a lot of people don't know. I mean, like, see, I noticed that you got, you know what I'm saying, I Am Northeast on that drop in the beginning area. I remember when he first came out with his shit, man. It was like, damn,
I told him he was gonna blow. I told him. I said, Nick, bro, you being cursed on here?
Yeah, we go in.
You already smoking weed? What the fuck?
I mean, cursing and smoking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, nigga, I said, y'all got something, bro. And I said, you got the voice. So like, I had, you know how like I say, when I say I play my positions, I just play my position and then I end up in positions. You know what I'm saying? So the key to this music stuff, it's not about really, it has talent to do with it, but it's not about that. It's really just about being free. If you could be free for the opportunity, then you're good. You know what I'm saying? So, because the opportunity always presents itself. Like, you ever been somewhere where your man be like, hey, come with me to this party right quick. You really don't want to go, but then you go. And then when you go, you glad you went because you ended up linking with somebody that you were supposed to have been, you know what I'm saying? Linked with for so long.
Hell yeah.
Remember the movie Yes Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and what happened was Heavy, he hit me up. I don't know if you know who Heavy the producer is. He got signed with QC last year.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we was all in the lab together, and Heavy hit me. He was like, "Yeah, man, we need an engineer. Pull up." And I was already at another studio, so I was like, "Nah." I was weighing my options. You know what I'm saying? So then I said, "You know what? Let me just go ahead and do it. See what happens." You know what I'm saying? So I go over there. Next thing you know, for the whole summer, it's me, him, Young Mo, Fat Trail, and Northeast. But this is before Northeast was out. You know what I'm saying? He was putting stuff together. So I tapped in with them, and because of that, Rick Ross heard my stuff.
Yeah.
My mixes. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And like Fat Trail, Fat Trail was in Rick Ross' house on his live playing it. And Mo in the beginning of the song was like, "Yeah, Boone, turn the tune up." And then, you know what I'm saying? That's just dope for me to see Rick Ross and them in the background. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking with your shit. That's
right place at the right fucking time, man.
Telling you, bro. That's how it is, man. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I never, like I say, I never even wanted to be an engineer. I never wanted to physically do music, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know
I was just about to ask you that question. Like, how did all of this like really get started for you? Like,
man, I always had like the ear for music and the talent for it, because my family is, I want to say 90% musicians, meaning singers, guitar players, like, you know what I'm saying, DJs, like all of them do this shit. They just don't make beats or they don't do rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like the only one in the family that really does rap. So I was always, you know how it is when you come to your family with a plan, they're like, "What you want to do that for? That's stupid." So I just never did it. So I kept doing like different security jobs. And every security job I got, I hated it. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, then my family was like, "Yeah, you know, keep doing your work, keep doing hard work." At the end of the day, right? a job will only let you go as far as it'll let you go.
Mhm.
Meaning, like you're not gonna go above, for one, the owner, and then two, you're not gonna go above your supervisor.
Right.
So you're stuck. You know what I'm saying? So I was riding home. Matter of fact, I got off one day. I was working downtown at the what's that called? The Judiciary Building. I was on security out back. So the whole day I'm sitting here like, man, I need. You know how you be talking to God, like, man, show me a sign, get me out of here, this and this.
Facts.
So look, they had me in the back of this building watching one parking spot for 8 hours. Ain't nobody park there. I swear to God, bro. So I'm sitting back, I'm like, yeah, I need something to happen, this and this. So I ride home. I had a motorcycle at the time. So I ride home on a bike, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I can't do this shit for real, this and this. So I go home, go to sleep, take a nap. But folks hit me up. They're like, yeah, come out to the drink. On the way there, I get into an accident. Long story short, somebody hit me and almost died. So as I'm sitting in the hospital, I'm like, I couldn't walk or nothing for a while. So as I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need something, you know what I'm saying? But when I can start working, when I can start walking again, I'm doing something different that I always wanted to do. And it was own a studio. So when everything, you know what I'm saying, presented itself, I got the spot, I put everything together, and I had this guy that was supposed to run it for me, and things didn't go the way I planned, and he didn't show up, pretty much. So it's one of them situations where you put all this money into this shit, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I just got behind the board, and I was some shit, and then I became a little less shit. You know what I'm saying? And then people started catching on to me, because over time I started getting better as time went on. Meaning, like, I started sitting myself around people that did what I did on a bigger scale. You know, yeah. And then luckily, so I had my one studio, and then that shut down, and I moved to another studio when I was in there with Wale's producer, and that dude was the GOAT, and he showed me everything, bro. That's when everything took off.
Damn. That's tough, dog. You know, that joint just made a lot of sense though, because you know, I've been listening to these little motivational things online and stuff, and they say always position yourself around people who like-minded like you and who on a higher level than you that can show you and teach you something, because that's how you gonna gain that knowledge and that skill set and be better at it. And you just literally
You know what that is?
Why?
But you know what that is, right? You
Why?
never go to your friends with you never go to your friends with your plans, because for one, your friends were never thinking about what you're thinking about. You see what I'm saying? So go around people that think like you. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And then when you're sitting around them, listen to them. Listen to, like, even the bad shit that they go through. Listen to it, because it might present itself to you, and because of the fact that you heard how they went through it, you're able to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you put, and then, like, you know, they say if you know 5 people, you know the world just through 5 people. It's just which 5 people do you know?
Yeah. Big facts.
Yeah.
Bro, if I sat here and told
Yeah,
y'all Michelle Obama did my hair, y'all wouldn't even believe me, bro. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
I would.
Nah, but look, I'm bluffing though. She don't do my hair, but the whole time though, the girl that do her hair do my hair, so it's the same shit for real. It's like she do my hair.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen a midget stripper in stadium. I'd believe anything, bro.
Oh, I missed that night.
She was probably going all.
I believe anything, bro.
Yeah,
she made the most tips out of everybody.
I bet.
Little commodity in that joint. Little fantasy joint. Go ahead. But
ain't attractive either. That joint was not attractive.
Oh God, just different. Hey, so man, talk to me about this trap blues, man. How that thing came together, man. What you was trying to present with that, and all that good stuff.
Man, I was going through a lot of depression when I made that. That's why it's called trap blues. So, like, I don't really listen to rap, even though I record it, and then even though I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Like, I listen to more, like, I want to say old You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to like, so you want to talk Sam Cooke, you know what I'm saying? You want to talk Smokey when he first came out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like that's what I listen to. So I just basically just put that into what I do.
That's tough.
And then so what ended up happening was the actual project was recorded 2 years before I ever put like before we ever re-recorded it. Meaning like everything that's on that project was probably recorded in 2015, maybe 14.
Damn.
Something like that. Yeah. And so I ended up linking up with my man Jesse. And then he ended up, so basically I ended up with a manager. Just like I say, situations present themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I went to this one studio and he watched me record an artist. The owner of the studio watched me record an artist. He didn't say nothing. He was just watching. So then he, saying he leaves. I come back like 2 weeks later to record the same artist. This time he sits in the session with me. And when the session's over with, he was like, yeah, so they say most engineers record themselves. And I played something. He was like, yeah, like, I want to manage you. I was like, blah. Then he was like, so who is your favorite artist? Like he said, if you could pick one artist to put, like industry artist to put on this record, who would it be on this album? Who would it be? And I instantly said Gorillaz. All right. So he was like, Gorillaz. He's like, we can get Moneybag Yo. We can get so and so. I said, nah. Like they cool. They gonna come later. But I said, Gorillaz is it. And then he was like, why? And I told him like that was my favorite artist since I really started listening to rap outside of Bone Thugs and Harmony. So then next thing I know, man, 2-3 weeks later, you know what I'm saying? So fly into DC and we on a track together. We hit the studio and put it together. He's on the track. He's on it too. He's on Surrounded.
Already, yeah, I heard that joint. You sent me that joint dope. I'm actually gonna give it to him right now, man. Since you mentioned it, let them see what happened, see how it went, and show them what it do.
Yeah. Go ahead. It's me and Gorillaz.
Already.
It's called Surrounded. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's crazy. Gorillaz was the first show I did when I was getting my little feet wet as a promoter out Laurel. And he came out, right? Paid my little bread, messing with some little female promoter. He came out, bro. The female, she snaked everybody, bro. It wasn't even no show, bro. He ain't get his bread. I ain't get my bread. We still looking forward to this day.
That's wicked, man.
Yeah, I know.
So,
yeah, my bad. That thing came a little early on me. But yeah.
What I was saying is, so when he landed, right, and he saw me, he was like, so you Boone? I'm like, yeah. He was like, bro, this song's a hit. I said, what you mean? I said, you fuck with it? He was like, bro, wait till you see what I do on this bitch, right? So as he's talking to me, he was like, whatever you doing, keep doing that shit. And then now, if you look at my Instagram, basically my manager manages Gorillaz, and me and him are tied in together, and whoever goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro. Damn, that's tough, man.
Yeah, like she get opportunity presents itself. Either you say yes or no.
Alrighty. That's tough, man. That's tough, man. Well, listen, y'all check this joint out right here, man. Boone the Engineer featuring Gorillaz, Surrounded, right here on Everything DMV Radio, man. You know what it is.
I'm in a room full of snakes. I'm surrounded.
This motherfucker
I'm in the room full of snakes. I'm surrounded by the hate. I keep a 40 for the jakes. Akron there, you by the lake. My water drip just like a lake. I need that money underlay. I'm making moves around the way. These niggas hot Montego Bay. Watch the move, check the play. Marshall and stay out the way. While you niggas ride the bench, my niggas there to make them play. I'm moving up, you start to hate. Yeah, I peeped it from the gate. Yeah, your words tell me one thing, but yeah, your eyes tell me you're fake. I'm making moves all on the low. That right hand move, that left don't know. Got Ray out sitting in the cut. He load that chopper, let it go. The plug is in my phone, told me to meet him down on Benning Road. Said he got it for the low. If I need it, let him know. I get you high satellite. Book a trip, take a flight. Switched up south pole left or right. My niggas with me wrong or right. You move wrong, then that dog will bite. My bitch, you pretty nothing nice. Yeah, we married to the game. Wearing bands, they drip with ice. I'm in the room full of snakes. I'm surrounded by the hate. I keep a 40 for the jakes. Act wrong there, you by the lake. My water drip just like a lake. I need that money underlay. I'm making moves around the way. These niggas hot Montego Bay.
Snoring in the truck, shit happen to be small thing to us. I ain't eat that shrimp like it too fed. I don't eat no red meat, but if it beef up with filet, throw a stick about the top and put a hot one in your feet. My nigga don't talk, and my nigga don't speak. We from the streets, the way that we move unique. And you move brick, I promise that we want a piece. We gotta eat, none of these farms are leave. You know I gotta do up in the antidote. Try to play me, I'm not a hoe. I'll put the store to your cantaloupe. Strip your ass, put a nigga like D'Angelo. Crack every day for the people. Marlboro pump for the color on Lino. Fit on the floor in the hood, that's it. When this shit, I'ma buy 2 kilos. I see the snakes, they watching me. They see this money, probably don't follow me. I know they think in robbery. He gon' come on rig a motherfucker.
I'm in the room full of snakes. I'm surrounded by the hate. I keep a 40 for the jakes. Act wrong there, you by the lake. My water drip just like a lake. I need that money underlay. I'm making moves around the way. These niggas hot Montego Bay. I'm in the room full of snakes. I'm surrounded. In the room full of snakes, I'm surrounded.
Yes, sir. Hey, bro, that joint goes hard, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Alrighty,
So,
man.
like in my music, I do a lot of subliminals. So it's like if you know me, then you know what he's talking about. So like, you know, like what a lot of people don't know is outside of music, I do human remain removal. Now that's something serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's wicked. So yeah. So at the end, remember when he was like, "Come a rigor mortis, fuck with me."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was talking about that. He was like, "Man, you pick up dead people," and then he went to Jones, started freestyling, and boom.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
He freestyled his verse.
What? That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was fire, man.
And when I saw him do that, I never wrote again. He said,
man.
"Why do you write?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Why do you write?" I'm like, "I write because that's what you're supposed to do." He said, "Who told you that?" And I'm like, "I mean, you know, the rapper thing, you write." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Bro, you feel that shit." You know what I'm saying? Fuck writing. You feel that shit. When you go in the studio, it's because you just want to get in the studio, put on some shit, feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got the problem of recording 100 songs, trying to make 100 hits.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you record 100 songs and you got like I want to say like a good 30 hits, then put 2 on each project. You know what I'm saying? Right. Stop trying to satisfy everybody.
Already. That's
way to break that shit down for them niggas, man. Get these niggas some perspective.
No, it ain't perspective. It's just stop trying to run a race that you're not supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if NBA YoungBoy is dropping 3 projects a month, why should I? You see what I'm saying?
Your facts.
Like it's no. I don't know. I say, man, work the way you work, and let that shit work for you.
Right.
because I'm lazy as fuck. Like I'm lazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, and I make shit work for me. Like,
All right. You play your lane just right. Oh man.
yeah, people hate it, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's not about you no more. Like this whole quarantine, bro. I've been going through some shit, my nigga. Like I know a lot of people been taking L's, but bro, I ain't bigger than the next man. But I went through some shit that I ain't never had to go through in life. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like I had a halt on my money and through some shit that I can't control. I'm on child support, nigga. That shit was backing up. You know what I'm saying? My baby mother keeping my kids from me. Dog, shit was rough, man. But
Damn.
but the thing is, though, it made me focus, and I ended up learning the law. And I learned so much through this shit, bro. It's so much that they're not telling us,
Yeah.
and they're never going to tell us.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Did not. And dude, I be telling dudes, man, if you got, like I tell niggas, if you got kids, bro, as a man or a woman, depending on your situation, fight for them.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They're going to give them to you. They're going to give them to you as long as there ain't no wild shit going on. But fight, man.
Yeah. I got a show in the morning on Tuesdays at 7 a.m., man. Talk about the laws, codes, and statutes. We really go over a lot of the definitions of the words and what they mean and what you be agreeing to when you in there talking in the court. People don't even know it because they don't know the law. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you said that, bro, because that ties it.
Then the pressure's on and everything you say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything you say is against you, bro.
Can and will be.
Nothing is for you in court.
Nothing. Alrighty, man. So you hopped on this joint with Ziggy, man. You and Ziggy did this joint together, man. That joint is
this joint
fresh. I love that joint. That joint's so fresh, dog.
That's my smoking. So I wrote that song for a singer. I actually wrote that, and I wrote it. And when I recorded it in the studio, it hit too hard. Like it hit too hard, bro. Like so.
That joint,
the singer comes into the studio, and I said, so I tried to play a whole different song. He was like, no, like the song I wanted to play, I couldn't play for him, dog. My man Chris, when I went to the bathroom, just playing it, dog, and he heard that shit, man, like this. I said, bro.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah. I couldn't tell me that was the song, but I did that joke, man. All right, so remember I told you I was going through some shit. I just went in the studio and started screaming, bro. I just started screaming. Like, this shit's therapeutic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we made a weed song out of this shit. To me, it's a weed song.
Yeah, that joint rock. Definitely, bro. Definitely, man. I'm about to give him this joint right now.
Let him introduce that joint, man.
It's me and my brother Ziggy. I was trying to hit all the high notes like Minnie Riperton. It's a good thing like we got auto-tune. I can't sing for shit. But it's me, my brother Ziggy, man, jumping.
Alrighty. Y'all know what it is, man.
We was just like sounds. This group.
These niggas ain't real, I know. You don't know half of the things I know. I'm stuck on running till a nigga get a new roll. Y'all with the beam, no, I can get them all off. Think he 80 high, nigga went and tried to cross me. These niggas ain't real, I know. You don't know half of the things I know. I'm stuck on them, nigga, you can go and explode it. Step to me wrong, no, I keep the 40 on. The way my phone jumping, you would swear the work was on. The way these niggas talking, you would swear to God they know. Laughing to the bank, never met another real. Killer with the shit, talking thrilling on vanilla. Yeah, I'm rolling up the pressure, know I'm smoking on the killer. It's crazy how I'm feeling safe and walk around with killers, man. The work touchdown, put it on the scale. I get caught, I just pray I make it bail. Put it in the water, then I know it's gonna sail. I just pray to God that it get me through the hell. Niggas say they fucking with me, no I can't tell. Angels walking with me, nigga, every dope sell. I can't see these niggas like I'm reading in braille. The plug said it's A1, you'll ship it through the mail. With my iPhone jumping, you would think I was a dope man. Get my phone, just know that I get it for the low man. Touching back while a nigga water whipping with the left hand. These niggas ain't real, I know. You don't know half of the things I know. I'm stuck on running till a nigga get a new roll. Y'all go with the beam, no, I can get them all off. He think he 80 high, nigga went and tried to cross me. These niggas ain't real, I know. You don't know half of the things I know.
I can't run it up, cook it up, whip it, I be cooking kitchen. I be winking churches chicken, got me ballin' in the kitchen. All you niggas is some bitches, me and Brody got it clicking. And all you niggas keep on hating, and watch this 40 keep on clicking. I can't run it up, KTK, we can't run it up. My phone keep ringing, yo hoe keep calling. I think she want me to come and fuck. Look at my wings, look at my sauce. You know you niggas not flyers up. Work ain't teamwork, I swear to God, that's all we talk.
Get my phone, just know that I get it for the low man. I'm touching back while a nigga water whipping with the left hand. These niggas ain't real, I know. You don't know half of the things I know. I'm stuck on money till a nigga get a new roller. Y'all but with the beam, no, I can get them all off me. He think he AI, nigga went and tried to cross me. These niggas ain't real, I know. You don't know half of the things I know.
Nigga get a motherfucking roller. Stop the money, get them all on me. Pussy nigga came and tried to cross me. Well, I know. La la la.
Yes, sir, man. You already know what it is. That joint wicked, dog. That's like a classic right there. That joint gonna be around ever. I already know, dog. Hell yeah, I fucks with that joint.
Yeah, that was somebody really like. I was telling him, my brother, he's locked up, and we found out who took the stand on him, and that's when I made that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
real life.
It should be rough. Yeah, it's not even about like trying to make a nigga feel me. Like I say, it's just I need to get shit off my mind, and if I hit somebody, I'm gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So it's like that's like my punching bag.
Alrighty. Hey man, you definitely great with this, man. I love hearing your name. I love hearing it when I'm listening to music. I get excited, like, oh man, Boone made this joint for you, dog. Like, yeah, like I hear it, I see it, man, and you've been doing great work for a long time, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. You even got this RIP with D Black, man. I was thinking back, man, hitting the turntable, because that's where I got my start at for real, like live broadcast radio.
That's my brother for life.
Shout out to D Black.
Facts. Shout out to the homie, man.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my brother for life. But that nigga curved me the first time we met. Twice. First 2 times we met.
Damn. Yeah.
He ain't gonna talk about that. He's not. Yeah, Black's not a shit. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you now. Yeah, that went black for a second, but you was back. Now there you go. You back.
My bad. Somebody called me. Yeah. Nah. So like I said, he carried me the first 2 times. I said, "How you doing?" This when I first started doing this shit. I was probably like almost a year in, and he was at the turntables. No. He's at DC Soundstage. I lied. He's at DC Soundstage. So I come in. I'm like, "How you doing?" I'm Boone The Engineer. He's like, "That's cool," and he walked off.
Oh shit.
Look, I go to another show and I see him again. And I was like, nah, fuck him. I ain't about to walk up. That nigga curved you last time. You know that little chip on your shoulder? He performed, and my brother felt, and he became my brother's favorite rapper.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, man, get him in the studio. I said, man, I tried. I said, he carried me. He said, man, try it again. So I walked up to him again, bro. I rolled the J and walked up and tried to give it to him. I said, how you doing? I reached my hand out. I'm Boone The Engineer. This nigga went like this.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah. And then time went on. And his man and like everybody around him kept saying, like, yeah, you need to fuck with Boone. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me. And then we locked in. And then that's when we just locked in.
Already. Nah, I
understood why he did the way he did.
Oh man. Yeah, nah, I ain't really had that opportunity with him like that either, because I used to go down to the turntables, but like some people, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't know if I should go say what's up to him or not, man. But when we first got the interview with him, DJ Work did the interview with him, man. And in the interview, he was like, man, hey, look, I might look like, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't gonna fuck with you, but just holler at me though. I'm chill, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't just rapping to anybody, but you can holler at me though. So
nah, bro, he was cool as shit, bro. And I don't know, bro, because I was drunk and I didn't give a fuck, even if he was with some I don't give a fuck type shit. I didn't give a fuck either. So we just had a good interview. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
He was cool though.
Oh, okay. He got a plate in his head from his best friend.
Damn.
So that tell you.
Yeah.
That tell you. That's why I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Facts all the way, man. Well, man, they need to check this joint out, man. Y'all gotta check out this RIP, man. Boone The Engineer, Black, man. I'm about to show
video on YouTube.
I got him right here. Yeah, y'all go lock in.
Yeah, shot by the GOAT. Josiah, man, that's the most.
Mubs got beats.
Yes, sir. Y'all see what's going on, man.
I got a bad bitch that'll come when I say so. Got lawyers and hitters and dealers on payroll. Bitch, ain't no place on this earth that I can't go. I got your fat put one on Henny like Dage Low. I'm killing these niggas, I'm walking on dead bodies. I pop me a perk, then I rock out like Ed Hardy. I found me a deuce and I poured me a soda. Hit at you, then we right back to the noise. I ride for my gang. Roll up, change through lanes. Codeine through my veins. Nice bang like Cobain. 8 drums when we bang. 7 up, play no game. 6 O's on the ride. 5-0 on my line. I'm falling out like I was rolled. Old school like I was Jabot. Stacking and watching it grow. Fresh like it's right off the stove. This money is all that I'm loving, this iron, that's all that I'm clutching. Junkies ain't let me, they say it's like pillows, the way that I stuff. Hustle nigga taking no days off. I just pray to God that it pays off. They let a hate a nigga like I'm Adolf. The work came hard, but it started soft. 4 J's all pre-roll. 3 hoes at my door. Deuce pulled in my car. I'ma take them all on a ride like a metro. I got a bad bitch that'll come when I say so. Got lawyers and hitters and dealers on payroll. Bitch, ain't no place on this earth that I can't go. I got your fam pouring on Henny like Dej Low. I'm killing these niggas, I'm walking on dead bodies. I pop me a perk, then I rock out like Ed Hardy. I found me a deuce and I poured me a soda. Hit at you, then we right back to the Noya.
I'm smoking, no pressure, no pressure. Glock looking like got a leg for a clip. Bad little bitch, she just wanna suck and fuck. Whole freaky little bitch, drinking so much got the hiccup. I'm at your door like a pickup. Niggas are actors. I'm the type to fuck the setup. These niggas don't want smoke, still hit numbers like Kobe. Rock 2 chains like Toby, white vet look like lotion. My bitch wet like ocean, y'all speed racing, I'm coasting. Boone told me don't let up. Haters blocking, fuck a lay up, I dump. Clean house, got the broom in the trunk. We gon' forward, we don't punt. 6 J's, man, and all of his guns. Get money, get head and fuck. It's in that order. 3 bitches in they gorge. Ride for my gang, better know it. When it come to trust, I don't trust no one. Money counter, keep the work on the floor, but a nigga need more.
I got a bad bitch that'll come when I say so. Got lawyers and hitters and dealers on payroll. Bitch, ain't no place on this earth that I can't go. I got your fat pouring on Henny like Dej Low. I'm killing these niggas, I'm walking on dead bodies. I pop me a perk, then I rock out like Ed Hardy. I found me a deuce and I poured me a soda. Hit at you, then we right back to the Noya.
Yes, sir, man. Another one down, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro, man. You definitely killing it, man. Man, just man. So what's next, man? What should I be paying attention to? Where they should be looking? Where they should be following, man? And go ahead and drop your social media for them one more time.
Man, just Boone The Engineer. All I got is Instagram. Everything else got hacked.
Damn.
So we just Boone The Engineer. Boone _ the Engineer, yeah. And I ain't too pressed for other apps. So
all right.
hit me when you know what I'm saying? Yeah, find me in one spot.
Facts,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, man. We appreciate you, man. All your work, man. Everything you doing, man. Definitely hot music, our hot tape, man. And we just gonna keep, paying attention, man, supporting and showing love, man.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all, brother.
And real quick, man, real quick before you get up out of here, man, it's a lot of kids that listen to this junk, you know what I'm saying? So for all the youngins out there that strive to be engineers or producers, what advice would you give them?
Don't quit. Never stop. Like, even when you want to quit, you just can't. Like, trust me, but there's a lot of smiles that you see on camera, but off camera, nobody talks about the crying. Or, you know what I'm saying, the pain that we got to go through just to get where people think we are. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Don't let Instagram fool you, bro. Yeah.
Alrighty, man. We really appreciate you, man. We're going to have you back, man, whenever the next tape drop or something, man, just to keep it in circulation, bro.
All right, got you, bro.
Man, appreciate you.
It's everything DMV Radio. It's your man DJ Work officially clocking in.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Boone The Engineer, this motherfucker.